name is Sherry Blazer Edmonds. I'm a transportation specialist. I'm a truck driver. Nothing on this planet goes anywhere from your socks, your underwear, to your car. Nothing moves on this planet without it moving with a truck. I had an experience Saturday at Dollar General. I was half hour early for my appointment. Checked in at the guard shack. And they told me where to go park and wait because they weren't ready for me. Okay, so I'm waiting. They come to me and tell me that I have to park in door 25 and walk to door 66. I informed them that I had a bad back and a bad knee. They couldn't do anything at the guard check. Their hands are tied. They just tell you what to do and you do what you do. So I proceeded to pull to door 66 to turn in my paperwork. When I got to the window, the woman asked me if I was backed into door 25. Being the person I am, I did not lie. I said, no, I'm not. I'm outside. Immediately, she informed me I was a safety hazard. I said I cannot walk that distance with my back and my leg. She proceeded to tell me she didn't care about my back or my leg. You must back into door 25 and walk here. Just a minute. So she calls her supervisor. Her supervisor comes. Young man. I say young man because he's younger than me. And he comes with about 3 or 4 other different young men. Like I was this big, huge person. I was going to go postal or something. I informed him of my back issue and my leg issue. He proceeded to tell me he didn't care that I had a back issue or a leg issue. I was just to do what I was told because I'm breaking the rules. Wholeheartedly, 100%. Breaking the rules. And I'm a safety hazard. Not even knowing where I parked. Anything. They didn't look. They don't have a camera. They had no idea where I parked. That I was out of the way. Wasn't impeding any traffic. It was Saturday morning. It was not like they were bombarded with trucks. Plenty of doors open. They could have accommodated me and moved me to a closer door. Anything. He said, no, you go to door 25, back in and walk your paperwork up here. Emphatically. No ifs, ands, buts, or ors. Okay. So I go to door 25 and I back in. Took me approximately 20 minutes to walk up there. In which time I got to the window. She stamped my paperwork and told me I had to sign away any detention time if I acquired any while I was there getting unloaded. Which any truck driver knows, detention time at hour and a half, man. You know, that's long enough to unload a truck. Well, I signed the paperwork. Didn't matter if I was going to be there till 10 o'clock that night. I had no right to any detention time. Okay. I went to the next window. The young lady told me that she gave me her phone number and told me to call her in about an hour and a half. That she should have my paperwork and know my lumper fee. And I could pull back up where I was and park and get my paperwork. Wow. I hope I don't ever have to go to Dollar General. While I was at the window, the woman proceeded to tell one of the young men that her nephew just had back surgery, and it was a 9-hour surgery. They had to put 2 rods in his back. I said, well, that's probably what I'm going to have to do. He looked at me emphatically and said, didn't we tell you we didn't care about your back or your leg? That's the treatment that I received there. Just beware, people, when you shop. Understand where it's coming from and the treatment that people are being subjected to, which is unfair. I mean, I'm sorry. I think anybody handicapped should be accommodated. There was plenty of doors open. They could have moved me closer, and they chose just to tell me they didn't care about my back or my leg.